What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we have the top 5 worst ad icon Funko Pops.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Before we get into the top 5 worst ad icon Funko Pops, leave a like down below. And if you are new, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when we post a new video. But today we're going to be doing top 5 worst
ad icons in our collection. So you ready to get started?
Yeah, we'll get started. So these are based off of either we don't get why the character exists or just it looks not that great.
Yeah.
But we still get them because we do still enjoy these pops. Ad icons, I think, is a line that a lot of people enjoy.
Yeah.
And, you know, so we do like all of them. We don't collect all ad icons, I don't think.
No, we don't. We mainly, our ad icon collection is probably ones that either for a while all the ad icons were selling out on the shop, so we just had to get them, or just because we like them.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna go 5 all the way to 1. So number 5 will be the least worst, and number 1 will be the worst.
Number 5 is the Fruit Pie, the Magician. So when this first was announced, and if you've been around on our channel for a while, you will know that for the longest time when this glam was shown, they did not have the name attached to it. And so I've always called this one a chicken nugget.
It looked like a chicken nugget in the glam.
The glam makes it look like a little chicken nugget. So I have no idea what this was until I saw it drop on the shop and they actually gave the name to it, Fruit Pie the Magician. This one was one that for a while the pops were selling out. The ad icon pops were selling out, so we were like, well, we don't want to miss it. And it might be one that we really want.
This one did sell out too.
It did sell out.
This was 2018, it looks like.
Yep. So 2 years ago, this pop, it's cool. It's got like a magician's hat and stuff, but neither one of us eats fruit pies.
Yeah,
so...
and it's not like the most like intricate pop in the world.
Right.
So yeah, neither of us eat fruit pies. We thought it was a chicken nugget for a long time, so you can't even tell really that's a fruit pie.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we're gonna put it at number 5. Number 4 comes from a set of pops from Target that were really hot when they came out. So whenever these came out, we lived an hour and a half away from a Target in any direction. So I drove after school one day to a Target, and they had these behind the counter.
Yep.
And you had to like go up and tell them which ones you wanted.
Which I guess luckily they did, or else they probably would have been just sold out by the time we got there.
This is when, like Samantha said, this was when ad icons were like
hot.
They were like really hot because all of like the ones before them had sold out. Like you had Sonny the Cuckoo, Trix Rabbit, so you had all these expensive ad icons. Now ad icons, as we know, is kind of a more common thing than it was at the time. So this is people were snatching up ad icons left and right. But these were from the Target ones, and this is the Sugar Bear from that line. So this also came out with the Noid and Captain Crunch, and Bazooka Joe. It was those 4 at Target. So this one we have on here because it's just a bear. And
it's just a bear in the sweater.
He's
holding
got
some little cereal pieces.
Some cereal, and like it just says Sugar Bear, like kind of lazily in some font on his chest there. You can see that better in the glam. But yeah, this was Target exclusive, so we only paid $9 for this because we got it at the store.
Yeah.
I don't eat Golden Crisp. I don't think Samantha eats Golden Crisp either.
I've had them before, but I mean, I don't know. Like Josh said, this is just a simple ad icon. It's just a simple figure. So that's honestly why it's probably in our number 4 spot. Coming in number 3 is a pop that I honestly, truly, really hate.
I kind of like it.
So Josh is on the opposite side, which is why we have it in our collection, because I would have never bought this ad icon.
It looks worse out of the box, I will say.
It does. It looks bad.
It looks pretty bad out of the box.
It is Wally Warheads. Okay. Let me just start by saying, if you were going to do a candy mascot, you should have just gone for M&M's.
Yeah,
okay?
I do really hope we get M&M Funko Pops at some point. But yeah, this is Wally Warheads. I think it's cool. I think it looks like the guy off the little wrapper. You don't like it?
I just think this pop is dumb. I don't know why. The candy line did not do well at all, so I don't know why you would try to do this obscure head. I mean, because on the wrapper, it's not the whole guy, right?
That's true. I mean, he has it on his jacket here. You can't see it very well.
I just really hate that pop. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's because
his eyes are 2 different sizes.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's just because we got a stupid candy ad icon before the M&Ms. If that's why I'm just hating on this pop.
I think it does look pretty bad out of the box because the cloud that's above his head goes like over the entire head. So it almost looks like he's wearing a wig when you take it out of the box. I think it should have just been a little piece right above his head, and then the rest of the normal head. So it does look worse out of the box, I will say.
I don't know.
But number 3. Number 2 on the list is a Funko Pop that came out for was it Fan Expo in Canada?
Yeah, Fan Expo.
This is a pop that we all wanted because again the other 2 that had come out for this one
were like
hot and sold out.
And we saw one in the store and the stupid guy picked it up and we missed the original.
So this is just one that people kind of bought because the other 2 had sold out, and that's kind of why we have it. And it doesn't really make sense. I don't get it. But we have the Canadian Convention exclusive Jeffrey as Iron Man. Now there is a Canada exclusive Jeffrey as Batman as well, which never hit the States at all. I thought it was supposed to at Target from what I had heard, but I guess not. But this is Jeffrey as Iron Man, and it doesn't really make sense. So you've got Jeffrey the Giraffe on the body. Which was
Toys R Us' mascot, if you didn't know.
Yep, and they kind of mixed it with the Iron Man body. He doesn't have a neck. He doesn't have his giraffe neck. And also, I just realized this is a bobblehead because I guess it's technically a Marvel pop.
Oh.
So it has to be a bobblehead. So I did not notice that till just now. But I don't understand why Jeffrey is Iron Man. I don't think there's any history of this as far as I know, other than they just wanted another Jeffrey pop. And I just now noticed that 3 out of the 4 we have here are from 2018. So maybe 2018 was just a lazy year. I think that actually is the year that ad icons might have taken off again.
It was. I think so. Because whenever these 4 were announced, that's when it kind of shot off again. But yeah, I totally agree with Josh. I don't know why Jeffrey is Iron Man. I don't get it.
They only made it, I think, because the regular Jeffrey, which we have, and the flocked Jeffrey both sold out. And for a time were really valuable because Toys R Us was closing. And so I think that's why.
Dropped. But this pop, I don't know.
It just doesn't make sense at all.
No, so that's why it's
number 2. At number 1 is actually going to be an entire set of ad icon pops. We pulled just one of them to show off. So we are saying the worst ad icon Funko Pops that they have made to date were actually pretty recent, last year.
Yeah, and honestly, these were ones we were like, what the heck is that?
We were not around for these, and we bought the entire set except for one of them.
Because at Hot Topic, they were each like $2 a piece. So
there is one in this set that is an SDCC limited exclusive that I'm not going to go out of my way to spend hundreds of dollars to get it. But it is the Otter Pops line. And so, like Samantha said, we don't know what Otter Pops are. We've never had them.
I think I kind of get an idea of what they are. Like they're like the little like push.
I think they're the push ones.
But we don't know the brand Otter Pops.
I've never heard of it before. So like we said, we got all of them except for Louis Blue, which was an SDCC exclusive last year. It's limited to, I think, 1,000 pieces. And it's worth like $300. Not spending that much to complete this set. If we get a mystery box, cool, like whatever.
Yeah.
But these, we just think, are not that great. They're all basically the same pop, just recolored and have a different feature on them.
Yeah, so I mean, that's probably why we put them as like our most
the worst.
Oh my gosh, that was bad. But yeah, that's why we put them as the worst Funko Pops, just because like we don't know what they are. Yeah, we still bought them, but it was because they were like dirt cheap.
I think a lot of people might have felt this way too, because they were on clearance pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason we bought them, was because we weren't going to get them at all, but we figured, hey, they're $2. We got the whole set for like $10.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad. No. And they're not like awful pops.
They're not awful pops, but I think out of all of the ad icons, I think these were the sets that were kind of like, what the heck are those? They're a lot of people were like, I just don't get why we need that many of this kind of same character.
I think it kind of goes to show that Funko even knew what they were doing with this too by making one of them a super limited SDCC piece just to try to get people to buy
the rest of them.
I think that's probably what they did, because who honestly collected the Otter Pops because they loved them? Maybe you did, but we did not because we know what they are. So we have them. We think these are the worst Ad-Icon Funko Pops they have made. Let us know down in the comments, what do you think? Would you put this as your number one, or would you say it's not even close at all? Let us know down in the comments what you think. That's going to be it for today, though, guys. We will see you next time. And remember, never stop collecting.